Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasni pet but subscribe ya u Antor News. Blei pi baro kinigilong ki khubor bam takasni. Sisin upop Francis ulayo I but ringdur ya way ukna ba uyam. Haba ulayo I upentengan ya way ukna rent na Italy. Ubayam but ubalakali. Hato ukpa jang ubalayap ubam ngeit Blei udang leit bneng. Ha ka video kabakta ya kadok nun. Kadur jong kajing ya kendo kabapen mi umman. Kalami biang hakas ni ningkong hadin kajingyap jong upontif. Kat ba ka perthei kadang ken mau ya ki katu kat ni kipor ki bapen sngosi tam jong kajinglong pop jong u. Ka video ka bapen ki mensim kala ring ya utei ukna. Uba kerteng u Emmanuel. Uba persyang ban keli jingkylli ya upop ha kapor ba ulet jengo ya ka Saint Paul of the Cross Parish. Harum haubnai yayong arajar katpra.
Gathering with the children of Rome's Corviale district, Emmanuel stood at the microphone, too overcome with emotion to speak. His question, a simple one that had weighed heavily on his heart, was left unspoken. But Pope Francis saw the pain in his eyes. Without hesitation, he invited the young boy to the stage, and there, Emmanuel whispered a question that echoed deep inside him. Is my late father an atheist in heaven? In that vulnerable moment, Pope Francis offered more than just words. He reassured Emmanuel with a message that would stay with him forever. The Pope explained that God has a dad's heart, one that would never abandon a man who had been a loving father, no matter his beliefs. But was this more than just a simple exchange of words? For Emmanuel, it was a moment of transformation. The Pope's words gave him peace, a peace that extended far beyond the meeting.
Before it happened, I felt quite prepared. But then when it came time to ask the question, I felt a strong anguish. But I must say that it was quite reassuring to hug him. It was a comfort to me.
Però devo dire che è stato piuttosto rassicurante abbracciarlo e comunque mi è stato di conforto. Non era facile rispondere.
It was not easy to resolve my doubts. To receive an answer like that is something I couldn't hope to receive anywhere else from anyone else.
His mother, Elisabetta Pacciotti, recalls how her son found new solace and faith in the Pope's reassurances. I saw him reborn, she says, speaking of how Emmanuel's prayer and tranquility reflected the profound change within him.
He always asked me. I used to say, Dad is in heaven, but I could see he was not convinced. Or rather, he trusted me because I was his mum. But that was probably contrary to what he had heard in catechism. I saw him reborn in his tranquility, in his prayer, in the fact that he knew he could happily pray to his dad, and that his dad was there. In all his gestures, in all his words, there was always strength. The message, keep going, don't give up, always believe. He was a revolutionary pope, and that is not easy.
È stato un po' rivoluzionario, un papa rivoluzionario, e non è facile.
Emmanuel's prayers today are filled with gratitude for the peace Pope Francis gave him.
Today, later, tomorrow, and also in the future, Pope Francis is, has been, and will be in my prayer.
As the world mourns the loss of Pope Francis, Emmanuel's story reminds us of the incredible connections formed between people and how one moment of kindness can change a life forever. For Emmanuel, Pope Francis was more than a religious leader. He was a guiding presence, a father figure who offered comfort when it was needed most.